Ladies and gentlemen, hot off the heels of SummerSlam, we welcome you to SmackDown Live here in Brooklyn, the home of SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get phenomenal as the new WWE Champion AJ Styles pleases us with his presence here in Barclays. And it only was 2 nights ago that AJ Styles put an enemy in Kevin Owens behind him by putting Kevin Owens away in the main event of SummerSlam and winning the WWE Championship, a title that in his opinion that he never lost fair, which I can agree to. At WrestleMania, AJ Styles, he wasn't pinned in that triple threat match when Kevin Owens cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. It was John Cena that was pinned by Kevin Owens, a la Seth Rollins. But AJ Styles finally got to have his retribution, finally got to have his vengeance over Kevin Owens. And AJ Styles, he might have successfully defeated Kevin Owens to successfully recapture the WWE Championship, but I don't believe that he left Sunday night with a happy face, because AJ Styles, he was attacked by this trio, Adam Cole in tow. And AJ Styles with an open challenge of a lifetime, but it looks like Kevin Owens, the former WWE Champion, is going to accept AJ Styles' open challenge here tonight in Barclays. And Kevin Owens does not look happy, does not look content to what had transpired at SummerSlam. He was beaten. He was beaten by AJ Styles fairly. No cheating, no interference, nothing like that. Kevin Owens' shoulders were pinned to the mat as clean as a whistle. 1, 2, 3. But so in my opinion, I don't think Kevin Owens has anything to be mad about, but if I was in the shoes of Kevin Owens, I'd be upset that I lost my championship as well. Owens accepted the WWE Championship Open Challenge. And it looks like Kevin Owens is going to accept AJ Styles' Open Challenge. And we're going to have a SummerSlam rematch here in the main event of SmackDown Live. Here tonight in Barclays. And it's deja vu for the people here in the Barclays Center as we see Kevin Owens challenge the new WWE Champion AJ Styles in the main event, and that is later tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But looks like I'm being interrupted by Aiden English.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King. right here in WWE.
Aiden English has been complaining all day long, has been wanting his hands on this man right here, the former United States champion Randy Orton. And the difference between last week and this week is that Randy Orton is walking into this match with Aiden English without a championship, without the United States championship to be exact. Because at SummerSlam, Randy Orton was beaten by Rusev. Rusev defeated Randy Orton to become United States champion. And Randy Orton, similar to Kevin Owens, not happy at all. But Randy Orton gave Rusev his props. He says he's never felt the force of a man like Rusev before. But he says, or Orton says, that he is going to feel the wrath again to get back the United States Championship, the championship of America. And Aiden English has been complaining, has been whining and complaining to our SmackDown Live General Manager Shane McMahon that he wants his hands on Randy Orton. He was beaten unfairly last week, in his words. And I believe that Aiden English had a fair fight against Randy Orton, just didn't get any offense in, as Randy Orton makes his entrance here on SmackDown Live. Randy Orton set for one-on-one action with Aiden English, and he has Rusev. Pretty sure he has Rusev in the front of his mind and Aiden English in the back. Do not take Aiden English lightly, as Aiden English is a former NXT Tag Team Champion. Randy Orton set to go one-on-one with the self-proclaimed Picasso of Pain, Aiden English. And here we go. It's going to kick off SmackDown Live with Aiden English taking on Randy Orton in a SmackDown Live rematch from last week. And on RKO! RKO by Randy Orton! And just like that, it strikes! And Randy Orton puts away an egotistical Aiden English with an RKO. And it strikes just like a snap of a finger. And Randy Orton puts away Aiden English. And Randy Orton not in the mood for any games here tonight. And Randy Orton, bittersweet victory for Randy Orton as he sets his sights back on the United States Championship, a championship that he never won before Battleground. And Randy Orton looking to become a two-time United States champion. Him and Rusev, in my view, it's far from over. And Randy Orton putting away Aiden English in under 15 seconds. And as Randy Orton's grabbed the microphone, see what Randy Orton has to say. And it looks like it's going to be Randy Orton versus Rusev for the United States Championship next weekend. It is Rusev's fiancée, Lana. And Lana just staring down Randy Orton here. And Randy Orton telling Lana to bring out her husband. And Randy Orton just invoked his rematch clause for next week's show. It'll be Randy Orton versus Rusev for the United States Championship. And there is the United States Champion Rusev. And Rusev, he does not look happy one bit. And he accepts. Rusev accepts the challenge for next week's episode of SmackDown Live. And what the hell? That's Jey Uso and that's Jimmy Uso, both brothers busted open. And this has to be the doing of Undisputed Era, as they call themselves Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole. And we need some help for our SmackDown Tag Team Champions as we get set for some more in-ring action here on SmackDown Live, as Bayley makes her in-ring main roster debut here. And Bayley made her debut on Monday Night Raw this past Monday when she confronted the WWE Women's Champion Charlotte. Charlotte has free reign to move across both Raw and SmackDown Live, as the title is defended amongst both brands. And the women wrestlers are free to move across both Raw and SmackDown Live, as Bayley set to make her in-ring debut here tonight against Dana Brooke, who has been wanting an opportunity for so long, has been in the dark, as I should say, in the women's division, as the women's division has been dominated, honestly, by Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair. But what can I say? Those are the two best women in the division here, putting on clinics every time they compete against one another. But Bayley has joined the fray down from NXT, and Bayley's set to go one-on-one here with Dana Brooke, and Dana Brooke has something to prove in this contest, as well as Bayley, because this is Bayley's first match here, and Bayley sidestepping Dana Brooke here, and oh, Dana Brooke, the fierceness, the wrath that's coming out of Dana Brooke's eyes here, but Bayley able to bring Dana down with that elbow connecting right on the top of the head. Ducked down by Bayley, leapfrog. And Bayley's agility is coming through here. And the Luthes press. Luthes press by Bayley onto Dana Brooke. And a picture perfect snap suplex. Shoulders are down. One. This might be over, but no, Dana Brooke able to power out as Bayley with the neck snap. Attacking the upper neck with that neck snap there, as Dana Brooke coming in with strikes, a huge elbow. Oh, and a shot by Brooke, as Dana Brooke is going to use her power as an advantage here over Bayley. And Bayley had a hell of a match with Asuka at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn only this past Saturday. And now Dana Brooke with the strength as she slams down Bayley. And then Bayley made her debut on Monday Night Raw, confronting Charlotte, which brings us to here Tuesday SmackDown Live. But Dana Brooke making a bad decision here, and a German suplex from the middle rope by Bayley. And you do not take your hands off Bayley, take your eyes off Bayley, as should I say, as Bayley is back in control here. Bayley now, elbow, another elbow by Bayley, now swinging wildly is Bayley, and Bayley now, there goes Dana Brooke. And Bayley on the top. Oh, she brings Dana Brooke down. Brings her foot fist right down to Dana Brooke's chest, as Bayley sets to go right district again. Bayley this time wants Dana Brooke to her feet, as Bayley elbow. And Bayley, the momentum shifting to her side more and more here, as Bayley now hooks up Dana Brooke. Suplex in the corner. Suplex in the corner to Dana Brooke, as Bayley now picture perfect butterfly suplex. And Bayley, the momentum shifting to her side here. An elbow drop by Bayley. Landing right onto the chest of Dana Brooke. Get a kick out at 2. And you know Charlotte Flair, the WWE Women's Champion, has to be watching Bayley here. And Bayley now. Bayley to belly. Excuse me. 1, 2. And Bayley puts away Dana Brooke here. And a great showcase for Bayley here tonight. Her in-ring debut on SmackDown Live on the Blue brand. And you know that the women's division is watching Bayley very closely. Former NXT Women's Champion is Bayley. In my opinion, she had match of the night at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn against Asuka. And Bayley now set to collect a few more championships, this time on the main roster, and this time eyeing the WWE Women's Championship. And Samoa Joe sending a message to not only the locker room, but as well as the WWE Champion. But switching gears, here is the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar. And the last time we've seen Noam Dar, he was supposed to go one-on-one with Heath Slater, but Brock Lesnar broke up that match and absolutely destroyed Heath Slater. And Noam Dar did the smart move and he got the hell out of Dodge. Left the arena when Brock Lesnar was coming for him. And we haven't seen Noam Dar ever since then. But Brock Lesnar, he was beaten by Shinsuke Nakamura this past Sunday at SummerSlam. And now Noam Dar now feels safe to run free on the Blue brand. And he's asked Shane McMahon for a match here on SmackDown Live as Shane McMahon, in my notes, he replied with, "You're going to go against a mystery opponent. We don't know who Noam Dar's opponent is." And the Superstar Shakeup is looming here, is in effect here on SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw. So we can see anyone from NXT, from Monday Night Raw, from the free agency. A lot of guys that Noam Dar could go up against here tonight. Noam Dar. No way. It is Shelton Benjamin. And just this past Monday on Raw, Shelton Benjamin, he quit. He quit Monday Night Raw. He quit Eric Bischoff's brand. Called Eric Bischoff an idiot. Called Monday Night Raw a show filled with idiots. And he terminated his own contract. And Eric Bischoff agreed with Shelton Benjamin's request. Shelton Benjamin has been wanting to become world champion. That's the reason why he signed with Monday Night Raw. He said he had more respect for Eric Bischoff than he did Shane McMahon, but now it looks like his own self decepted him. And he's been signed to the Blue brand. And now Shelton Benjamin bleeds blue here on SmackDown Live as he is the first Raw superstar drafted to the SmackDown brand during the Superstar Shakeup. Oh, and this match, this contest is going to be a back and forth one as Noam Dar tried to joke around with Shelton Benjamin. And there's an age gap, but I'm not sure if there's an experience gap as Noam Dar has been wrestling for over 10 years now, and Shelton Benjamin, you can say he's been wrestling for over 15, as Noam Dar goes for the knees of Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, the bigger athlete here between himself and Noam Dar. Noam Dar, considered a cruiserweight under 200 pounds here, and right to the knees, Shelton Benjamin. former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion, former WWE Tag Team Champion, as Noam Dar begins to work on Shelton Benjamin. And do not take Noam Dar's age for weakness. He has all the experience in the world despite him being in his mid-20s, as Shelton Benjamin now going to work on Noam Dar, and he drops the knee onto the neck. And Shelton Benjamin has been in the WWE for several years. He left the company to explore. He left the company to explore the rest of the world, and he came back on the Raw brand. Came back to become world champion, and after his pursuits at becoming the world champion failed, Shelton Benjamin has now signed with the SmackDown brand to become a champion. That's his goal. He wants to become a champion here, most preferably a world champion, as Shelton Benjamin is reeling by Noam Dar, the Scottish Supernova here, and Noam Dar over the top, and he lands on Shelton Benjamin. Landed on Shelton Benjamin, did Noam Dar, and now Noam Dar in the driver's seat here has Shelton Benjamin reeling as Noam Dar tries to drop the foot, but no. And I think he landed hard on his feet, and now Shelton Benjamin going right for the ankle. The ankle lock is in, and Shelton Benjamin twisting the ankle. Twisting the ankle is Shelton Benjamin. Can he make Noam Dar tap? And no, Noam Dar with the prowess to fight out of it. And Noam Dar, despite him having 2 matches on SmackDown Live, he's yet to have a win, and he's also yet to have a loss on his record. As Noam Dar made his debut, he answered John Cena's open challenge. Went one-on-one with John Cena, but that match ended in no contest when Samoa Joe attacked both Cena and Dar. And then the match I previously mentioned between Heath Slater and Noam Dar, the match didn't get started in a great counter by Shelton Benjamin. The match didn't get started as Brock Lesnar tried to attack both men, and dodged the knees into the chest. Does Shelton Benjamin, he has heavy relation to Brock Lesnar. The Minnesota Wrecking Crew from Ohio Valley Wrestling. And he drops the knee right into the jaw of Noam Dar. Now Noam Dar is reeling here. Noam Dar was in the Cruiserweight Classic. And now Noam Dar fighting Shelton Benjamin. Fighting Benjamin off here. Both men striking wildly. And now Noam Dar. Noam Dar now uppercut the Benjamin this time. Brings the bigger man down. And Noam Dar now Achilles lock. Achilles lock is in. And Shelton Benjamin can tap here. Pull the knee apart or tap. But Shelton Benjamin finds a way. Here as Shelton Benjamin, belly to belly, nobody home there, and now Noam Dar with a missile drop kick. The size and the speed of Noam Dar can be compared here as he drops the boots into the gut of Shelton Benjamin. He can be compared to Shelton Benjamin in a way. Shelton Benjamin can fly like a cruiserweight. Tries to go for that knee again, and this time Noam Dar rolls Shelton Benjamin up. Shoulders are down here. And Benjamin kicks out at 2. And both of these guys trying to find their place here on SmackDown Live. Especially the newer Shelton Benjamin, but he's been, oh my God, and a super kick. Shelton Benjamin, he's been a champion on SmackDown before, so he knows that he can make it. Noam Dar, on the other hand, yet to win a championship here, yet to be a big star here. And now Shelton Benjamin, Fujiwara Fujiwara armbar, pulling at the arm of Noam Dar. And both of these guys trying to find their place here on the SmackDown brand, and the pool is just getting bigger as a Hurricane Rana sends Shelton Benjamin across the ring. Now Noam Dar gotta keep going for the legs. Uppercut, knocks Shelton Benjamin down. Benjamin trying to get to his feet here. Dazed in the corner is Shelton Benjamin. And now Noam Dar just scraping his elbow across the face of Shelton Benjamin as the pure disrespect. And now Noam Dar showing no respect to Shelton Benjamin. A man who's been in this business for 15 plus years. And Noam Dar now hooking Benjamin up and drops him right on his head. Drop Benjamin right on his head. This might be curtains for the gold standard, and a kick out at 2. And Noam Dar has to do more damage to put away a former champion and Shelton Benjamin. And now Noam Dar wants Benjamin to his feet. Step up Enzuigiri. Step up Enzuigiri. Shoulders are down. This might be curtains for Shelton here. And Shelton kicks out at 2. Back and forth. High stakes contest here. And it's not for a championship. It's not for a #1 contendership. It's just to make your mark here on SmackDown Live, as Shelton Benjamin now has Noam Dar on the top rope, and this does not look good for Mr. Noam Dar. And Benjamin superplex, and both of these men, both Benjamin and Noam Dar, beating the hell out of each other here on SmackDown Live. And I just said it's not for a championship. It's not for a #1 contendership. Just fighting for a place here as the pool keeps getting bigger. It's going to get bigger and bigger as Noam Dar drops Shelton Benjamin with that Northern Lights suplex. And Dar has Benjamin up and a power bomb. And the strength of Noam Dar to lift Benjamin and set him down. And now Enzuigiri by Dar. Enzuigiri by Dar. Shoulders are down, and Noam Dar puts away Shelton Benjamin, a veteran. What a contest. And wait a minute, Lars Sullivan attacking both Dar and Shelton Benjamin. What the hell? Lars Sullivan attacking both of these men here. And we need help for Noam Dar and Shelton Benjamin. And the disrespect from Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss disrespecting Bayley here. And it looks like Alexa Bliss and Bayley will never be somewhat cordial to one another. And Alexa Bliss making her presence known here on the main roster as we get set for the main event of the evening, and it is for the WWE Championship, as the former champion Kevin Owens makes his way down to the ring, the prize fighter, former Mr. Money in the Bank, former WWE champion, defended that title against Brock Lesnar, defended that title against John Cena, against AJ Styles. And he was on top of every single encounter. SummerSlam was a change for Kevin Owens. It was a change. He was beaten by AJ Styles. He was dethroned by AJ Styles. A person that Owens has been in the ring with. A person that Owens has beaten before. And it appeared that Kevin Owens didn't do all of his homework on the phenomenal AJ Styles. While AJ Styles trained the hardest he's trained in his life to get back the WWE Championship. And Kevin Owens, pacing back and forth, wants his hands back on the WWE Championship, wants his hands on the crown jewel of SmackDown Live, as Samoa Joe said it earlier. And AJ Styles set to go one-on-one with Kevin Owens. And it will be AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens Part 3 here on the channel, as AJ Styles sets to make his first WWE Championship defense here against Kevin Owens, and it might as well be his last WWE Championship defense. And AJ Styles, former WWE Champion, walked into WrestleMania as WWE Champion, and now he's walking into Barclays as the WWE Champion. Can he walk out of Barclays as such? Here tonight on SmackDown Live, 4-night special here, and we're going to end SummerSlam weekend with SmackDown Live here in the Barclays Center, as AJ Styles is set to defend the WWE Championship here tonight. Massive main event here on SmackDown Live, and it is for the WWE Championship, a title held by the likes of Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, Triple H, John Cena. As AJ Styles hands that WWE Championship possibly for the last time. And this is what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. The WWE title, the crown jewel of the WWE. As we get this match started here, Kevin Owens and AJ Styles, they know each other absolutely well, as Owens puts AJ Styles in a headlock, but AJ Styles, my point exactly, they know each other very, very well. And AJ Styles with a drop kick, and he drops Kevin Owens. As AJ Styles now, with a stiff headbutt by Kevin Owens. Stiff headbutts by Kevin Owens, and now Owens striking away at AJ Styles. And you see Kevin Owens angry as ever here. Angry that he's not the champion anymore. Angry that he's not WWE champion anymore. And now trying to attack AJ Styles, but his anger's getting in the way, missing all his shots. As Kevin Owens, kick right to the gut. Stiff kicks to the gut here of AJ Styles. And now Styles saw it coming. And Styles now with rights. And a chop, and you can hear it in the nosebleeds. As AJ Styles chops the chest of Kevin Owens, trying to turn Kevin Owens' chest into ground beef, but you can't see his chest. But you know he's feeling the effects of that chop, as AJ Styles now stomps a mud hole into Kevin Owens. And now Owens gonna take a breather here. Against the WWE Champion. And you see Kevin Owens, he's playing mind games. Against AJ Styles, trying to get one over against the phenomenal. And AJ Styles, you see him getting heated, him getting angry. Can't get angry in a predicament like this, where your title's on the line. And you see Kevin Owens just playing mind games with AJ Styles. Mind games with AJ Styles! But Styles over the top! And he lands right on Owens with that phenomenal forearm. And now AJ Styles gonna beat some sense into Kevin Owens here as he throws Owens onto the guardrail. And AJ Styles, he has champion's advantage. He could retain the championship by a countout or DQ. And Kevin Owens, he rolled out of the way. to prevent any aerial damage to him. And Owens saw it coming. Great move by Kevin Owens. He saw AJ Styles charging at him, and he reacted fast. And a lariat brings AJ Styles down, and AJ Styles now has to use leverage from the ropes to get back to his feet. Stiff clothesline by Kevin Owens, and Owens drops Styles on the top. And these guys know each other so well, and they're going to beat the absolute hell out of each other to see who's going to walk out of the Barclays Center as the WWE Champion, as Kevin Owens just presses his foot in the gut of AJ Styles. And AJ, he's reeling. AJ is reeling here from the offense by Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens now, slams AJ Styles down. And Owens with the splash! Could have cracked the ribs of AJ Styles there. And a kick out. And I don't want a 280+ pound man landing on my ribs with full velocity as Kevin Owens continues his stiff shots to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And an elbow. And Kevin Owens, he realizes he's in control of this predicament and puts him in a headlock, puts AJ in the headlock here. And AJ could be knocked out, could be white, he could be seeing stars from the knees and the elbows and the kicks and the punches from Kevin Owens. But AJ Styles, with the wherewithal to get out that headlock. And now AJ Styles has Kevin Owens on his shoulders. And AJ drops Kevin Owens. Dropped Owens. And Owens is on the outside now. Owens is on the outside. And AJ Styles now trying to get back in control. And a clothesline knocks Kevin Owens off his feet. And AJ Styles wants to do more offense, wants to do more damage to Kevin Owens! And he absolutely lands perfectly on Kevin Owens. And our referee, our senior official, at a 6 count here. And this could be trouble for Kevin Owens. But Kevin Owens rolled back into the ring here as AJ Styles back on the outside. And AJ, phenomenal forearm! Phenomenal forearm! And AJ Styles, has he put away Kevin Owens? No, he hasn't. Kevin Owens kicks out at 2.5 here as AJ continues to work on Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens brings him down. Kevin Owens brings him down, and he presses the foot again into the abdomen of AJ Styles. And you could see Kevin Owens, you could see the tenacity. You could see the aggression. You can see Owens being desperate to get that title back, and dropped him right on his head. Drops Styles right on his head. And again now going to strike at the head, and AJ Styles, he might just have a concussion. Might get a concussion. From the blows to the head. And Kevin Owens now feels that he's in control, and I believe him. I believe Kevin Owens 100% that he's in the driver's seat here, and drops AJ Styles with a neck breaker. Neck breaker. And Kevin Owens is going to seize an opportunity. Seizing an opportunity, but AJ Styles kicks out at 2. Kevin Owens stays on AJ. Stiff headbutt. And a kick right to the gut. Another kick to the gut. And Kevin Owens now has Styles lifted. But Styles, what a lariat! Could have knocked Kevin Owens' head off from that lariat. And AJ Styles now. AJ, neck breaker. Drops Kevin Owens. Drop Kevin Owens. Did AJ Styles. And AJ brings Kevin Owens down. It's Styles with an elbow. Styles with the momentum here. Styles with the momentum. And a knee drop, knee landing nose first against the prize fighter Kevin Owens. And now AJ Styles lifts Kevin Owens up. And it looked like a suplex variant. Suplex by AJ onto Kevin Owens. And a kick out at 2 by Owens. Owens still in this fight. Still in this match here. And it's for the WWE Championship. As AJ Styles now in control of Kevin Owens. And he brings Kevin Owens down. And Kevin Owens with a jab. Jab by Owens. And again, Owens drops Styles right on his head. Drops Styles right on his head. Did Kevin Owens. And now Owens. Oh, and the moonsault. Moonsault by Kevin Owens. And AJ Styles kicks out at 2. AJ Styles kicks out at 2, and oh my god, no. Oh no! Pop-up powerbomb! Pop-up powerbomb to AJ, and AJ kicks out at 2! Both of these guys had kicked out of each other's signature maneuvers here. Both AJ Styles and Kevin Owens knows what's on the line. Knows that the WWE Championship is on the line, and AJ Styles floored Kevin Owens with that right. Owens tried to go for a lariat. Misdirection. And a lariat turns Kevin Owens inside out. Turns Kevin Owens inside out here. As AJ Styles. Hiroshi Goroshi. Hiroshi Goroshi by AJ Styles. And Kevin Owens barely kicks out at 2. And Styles bringing his stiffness to the game here against Kevin Owens. And now Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens with the wherewithal, the speed of Kevin Owens to bring AJ Styles down, and now Kevin Owens back in control of this contest. He's now going to throw AJ Styles outside the ring. And Owens rebounds from the rope. And Owens over the top. Over the top by Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens throwing himself onto AJ Styles. And AJ Styles is definitely seeing stars at Kevin Owens. Kick right to the side of the head. And you can just feel Kevin Owens. Oh! You can just feel the hits that Kevin Owens gives to AJ Styles here. The more this match goes on, the worse it is for AJ Styles as Kevin Owens drills AJ Styles down to the mat and a kick out at 2. World Championship on the line here as Kevin Owens trying to find a game plan. Trying to find a plan in this match, and a chop by Kevin Owens. Both of these men giving their stiffest punches here. And AJ Styles now. Phenomenal blitz. Takes down Kevin Owens. Takes down Kevin Owens. And oh wait, Kevin Owens pushes AJ Styles off and a super kick. Super kick by Kevin Owens. And now Owens. And now Owens. Pop! Oh, powerbomb, but no! Knee! Hurricane Rana by Styles! Hurricane Rana by AJ! And now Kevin Owens is seeing stars! Suplex! Brings down Kevin Owens in the corner! Suplex brought down Owens! And now AJ Styles! Calf crusher! Calf crusher is in. And Owens and an elbow right to the kidney. Elbow right to the kidney of AJ Styles. And now Owens. And look at the strength of Kevin Owens. And the switch. switch into a sit-out powerbomb by Kevin Owens. And I think Kevin Owens might be looking for his signature. But no, Styles. Styles with the Pele kick, able to avoid the pop-up powerbomb again. Able to avoid it. And now Styles. Styles rolling up Kevin Owens here. Rolled up Kevin Owens. This might be it. No. Owens, the bigger man, powering out that leverage. And now, Owens, stiff kick right to the gut. And wait a minute, Owens. Owens again. Owens again. Pop up power bomb. Pop up power bomb. New champion. No. Styles still in this championship match. Styles not going to give up the WWE title that easily. Not going to give up the title that easily. And a stiff right to Kevin Owens. And Owens is seeing stars. Owens is seeing stars. And a Styles clash. Styles clash to Kevin Owens. And AJ Styles is still the WWE champion. What a match. What a contest for the WWE championship. And AJ Styles walking out of the Barclays Center as the WWE champion. And Styles puts away Kevin Owens for the second time in a row. The first time Kevin Owens put away Styles. The second and third time AJ Styles puts away Kevin Owens. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kyle O'Reilly. And we seen his attire. We seen Bobby Fischer's attire at the somewhat crime scene of the Usos earlier tonight. Beaten and bloody Uso brothers. And there's Bobby Fish staring down the WWE champion. And we might be seeing SummerSlam Part 2! But Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, American Alpha! And they were attacked by Fish and O'Reilly at SummerSlam! Attacked by Fish and O'Reilly at SummerSlam as well. And Gable and Jordan getting their retribution on O'Reilly and Fish. And now Jason Jordan throws Bobby Fish over the guardrail. And it's a brawl here in Barclays. Oh, and a kick right to Kyle O'Reilly. Oh. And American Alpha battling Fish and O'Reilly. But Adam Cole again. Attacking AJ Styles. And now Adam Cole. Last shot by Adam Cole. And this is exactly what happened this past Sunday at SummerSlam. Last shot to AJ Styles. And now Adam Cole gonna throw out the trash. And Adam Cole making his intentions known here at Barclays. Holding. Wait a minute, Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn making his way to the ring here. In the ring with Adam Cole. And now Sami Zayn now, half and half suplex. Sami Zayn, formerly a Raw wrestler, is Sami Zayn on SmackDown Live, Helluva Kick. Is Sami Zayn on the blue brand. And Sami Zayn now, laying waste to Adam Cole. Clothesline out of the ring goes Adam Cole. And Sami Zayn sends Adam Cole of Undisputed Era a message here on SmackDown Live. And it appears that Sami Zayn bleeds blue. Sami Zayn on the SmackDown brand here tonight. What a chaotic ending to SmackDown Live.